Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. When you think about self-truth or self-accountability, where do you find yourself on that spectrum? Do you tend to tell yourself the truth? Do you live in the world of the light, regardless of what the consequences are? Do you honor and embrace everything that you do? You say, you think, the road you walk, do you honor it all? Do you say, yes, I did that? Yes, I might have made that mistake, but I learned from it? Or do you self-doubt? Or do you lie to yourself? Maybe your self-truth isn't always so prevalent. Maybe you only carry it in certain situations. Maybe in the situations that hurt the most, you tend to walk over certain issues, not really recognizing them. That's a lie by omission, just so you know. When you know something is there, but you don't look at it, well, it's not that you're, working it out, releasing it, forgiving the situation, releasing the burden, right? You're just tucking it into a drawer and shutting it. But every once in a while, when you go past that dresser, that drawer keeps popping out. So instead of pushing it back in, it's time for you to be totally honest with yourself and choose self-honesty, self-truth. And finally, go in that drawer and find out what keeps trying to escape into your frontal lobe so that you would be able to handle and be able to finally understand what the value of that tool was. I understand that we're given lessons that maybe we suppress, and they come early in life. Maybe it was just too complicated, or we didn't have the right mindset in order to be able to understand what value was really being gifted to us at the time. And we didn't give it away, we didn't throw it away, we tucked it away. So now that we're in a better state of mind, it could very well be the right time to go back in that drawer and look to see what it was that we couldn't absorb, that maybe now will vibrate within our own energy and illuminate or invigorate certain parts of us that we knew we were going to need later on in life. That's another way of looking at things. It's having a higher perception and looking at things in a different view. And when we are self-accountable, when we hold accountability as part of our character, of who we're building, the person that we would like to be, right? Whether it's something that we were gifted that we tucked away a long time ago, or if it's revelations or insights that we're being gifted over a period of time, like as we grow and mature and we go through the different levels of waking up, because it's not like an alarm clock. You don't go to bed one night and wake up the next morning and be completely enlightened. It's a gradual thing, because your psyche, your higher consciousness, the divine, your spirit team, only provide to you the nuggets of knowledge through your clarity, wisdom, your inner sight, right, your third eye, that you can absorb during each stage of your life. So when you start receiving more downloads, keep in mind that it's not a time to beat yourself up and say, oh damn, I should have gone in that drawer years ago, because you weren't ready years ago. Like, if you're so happy with what was in that drawer after you were able to understand the value of it, you also need to be truthful with yourself. There were different levels, different roads, different steps you needed to graduate from in order to be able to understand what the value was being provided. And time is linear, so there's no time frame. So when the time is right, you'll know within you, because you'll get a brighter, more energized, invigorated, light direction, right, if you will. So when we hold honesty and accountability, and we hold it like we expect it from others, we also have to expect it from ourselves, even in the places that we don't want to go. And those are the first places that we should go. So before we look for another party, another place, another mindset, another person to be receptive to holding honesty and accountability, you have to do it first. You can't expect someone to give to you what you're not willing to give to you, or what you're not ready to give to another because of some type of perceived limitation. So if you need help understanding, accepting, and realizing that self-truth, self-accountability sometimes is a very hard pill to swallow. Don't puke, don't choke it up. Reach out and talk to me, and I'll tell you to drink an awful lot of water, because when you have the ability to absorb the vibration and the frequency, then that's how you can go beyond it.